Emotional resilience is a vital skill that enables us to navigate life's challenges without being unduly affected by stressors. At the core of this concept lies emotional immunity, which refers to the ability to maintain a stable emotional state despite external pressures. This immunity is significant in daily life as it allows us to respond to adversity with clarity and composure, rather than succumbing to overwhelming feelings. Those with strong emotional immunity can face difficulties head-on, making informed decisions rather than reacting impulsively. In contrast, reactive individuals often find themselves at the mercy of their emotions, allowing external circumstances to dictate their responses. This can lead to a cycle of stress and anxiety, where every setback feels insurmountable. In this video, we'll help you understand the difference between those who are reactive and those who remain unbothered. This insight will help you cultivate emotional resilience and develop emotional immunity. Emotional immunity is not a shield that prevents hardship, but a strength that transforms adversity into awakening. It is the quiet confidence to remain grounded when the world spins fast, the inner stillness that refuses to be moved by the noise of the external. It is the sacred art of not giving away your peace, of becoming sovereign over your inner world. Emotional immunity does not mean you feel nothing. It means you feel fully but respond wisely. You do not react, you reflect. You do not crumble, you rise. You do not suppress your emotions, you master them. Those who possess this trait are not unfeeling, they are deeply alive. But their responses are rooted in clarity, not chaos. They do not hand over their joy to circumstance or let a moment of disappointment unravel an entire day. They understand that every storm carries a lesson and every trigger is a teacher. To build emotional immunity is to build your kingdom within, stone by stone, choice by choice. Those with emotional immunity possess a sense of inner peace that enables them to weather life's storms with grace. They approach challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. This mindset not only enhances their well-being but also positively influences those around them. To foster emotional strength, it is essential to adopt practical strategies that promote resilience. These strategies may include mindfulness practices, which help you stay grounded in the present moment, reducing the tendency to ruminate on past events or worry about the future. Additionally, developing a strong support network can provide a buffer against stress, allowing you to share your experiences and gain perspective. Engaging in regular physical activity is another effective way to bolster emotional resilience, as it releases endorphins that improve mood and reduce anxiety. Lastly, cultivating a growth mindset that involves embracing challenges as opportunities for learning can significantly enhance one's emotional immunity. By implementing these strategies, you can build a robust foundation of emotional resilience and navigate life's challenges with confidence and poise. Ultimately, emotional resilience is not just about enduring hardships, it is about thriving in the face of adversity. People frequently find themselves reacting to external stimuli in ways that significantly impact their mental state. For instance, consider a situation where someone receives critical feedback at work. Instead of viewing it as constructive criticism, they may interpret it as a personal attack, leading to feelings of inadequacy and frustration. Similarly, a minor disagreement with a friend can spiral into a full-blown emotional response, causing anxiety and distress. These reactions often stem from the belief that external circumstances hold power over our emotional well-being. However, it is crucial to emphasize the difference between personal interpretation and actual events. The events themselves are neutral. It is our perception and interpretation that color our emotional responses. For example, two people may experience the same event, a missed promotion. However, one may view it as a setback, while the other sees it as an opportunity for growth. This distinction highlights the importance of recognizing that our emotions are not solely dictated by external factors, but are also shaped by our internal narratives. By examining how we react to various situations, we can identify patterns in our emotional responses and recognize when we are allowing external events to dictate our feelings. This self-awareness is the first step toward regaining control over our emotional state. Journaling can be a helpful tool in this reflection process, allowing us to document our reactions and analyze the underlying beliefs that drive them. Additionally, practicing mindfulness can help us become more aware of our thoughts and feelings in real time, enabling us to respond more thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Ultimately, by understanding the interplay between external stimuli and personal interpretation, we can cultivate a more balanced emotional state. This awareness empowers us to navigate life's challenges with greater resilience, transforming our relationship with external events and fostering a healthier mental outlook. The meaning we assign to events plays a crucial role in shaping our emotional experiences. This concept can be illustrated through various examples where different individuals react differently to the same situation. For instance, consider a person who receives a rejection letter from a job application. One individual might interpret this as a failure, leading to feelings of disappointment and self-doubt. In contrast, another person may view the rejection as an opportunity to reassess their goals and improve their skills, resulting in a sense of motivation and resilience. These contrasting reactions highlight how the same event can evoke vastly different emotional responses based on personal interpretation. This brings us to the importance of personal agency in emotional responses. Each individual has the power to choose how they perceive and react to situations. This agency is vital because it allows us to take ownership of our emotional experiences rather than feeling like passive victims of circumstance. When we recognize that we have the ability to shape our interpretations, we empower ourselves to respond in ways that align with our values and aspirations. By consciously examining the meanings we assign to events, we can challenge negative thought patterns and replace them with more constructive perspectives. For example, when faced with criticism, instead of viewing it as a personal attack, one could interpret it as valuable feedback for growth. This shift in perspective can significantly alter emotional responses, leading to a more positive and proactive approach to challenges. Additionally, practicing techniques such as cognitive reframing can help us develop a habit of viewing situations from different angles, enhancing our emotional flexibility. Ultimately, the meanings we assign to events are not fixed. They can be reshaped through conscious effort and reflection. By taking control of our interpretations, we can cultivate a more empowering emotional landscape, allowing us to navigate life's ups and downs with greater confidence and resilience. This proactive approach to emotional experiences can lead to a more fulfilling and balanced life. Reframing thoughts is a powerful technique that can significantly reduce emotional reactivity, allowing us to respond to situations with greater clarity and composure. One of the key aspects of this practice is recognizing the importance of not giving away emotional energy for free. Many people find themselves reacting impulsively to external stimuli, expending emotional energy on situations that may not warrant such a response. For instance, getting upset over a minor inconvenience, like a delayed train or a rude comment, can drain emotional resources that could be better utilized elsewhere. By learning to reframe these thoughts, we can conserve our emotional energy for situations that truly matter, enhancing our overall well-being. It's essential to evaluate whether the emotional energy spent on a particular situation is justified. For example, if someone finds themselves frequently upset by social media interactions, it may be beneficial to reconsider the importance of those interactions in their life. By consciously deciding where to invest emotional energy, we can prioritize our responses and focus on what truly aligns with our values and goals. This assessment can lead to a more intentional approach to emotional engagement, allowing us to choose our battles wisely. Maintaining peace of mind is another vital aspect of reframing thoughts. When we successfully manage our emotional responses, we create a more serene internal environment. This peace of mind not only enhances personal well-being, but also positively impacts relationships and overall quality of life. A calm mind is better equipped to handle challenges, make thoughtful decisions, and foster healthy connections with others. Moreover, maintaining emotional equilibrium can lead to improved physical health, as stress and anxiety are often linked to various health issues. By embracing the practice of reframing thoughts, we can cultivate a mindset that prioritizes emotional resilience and well-being. Ultimately, this approach empowers us to navigate life's challenges with grace, ensuring that our emotional energy is spent wisely and effectively, leading to a more fulfilling and balanced existence. Developing resilience against negativity and emotional triggers is essential for maintaining a balanced and fulfilling life. One effective strategy is to practice observing rather than absorbing emotional energy. This technique involves becoming aware of your feelings and reactions without letting them overwhelm you. For instance, when faced with a negative comment or a stressful situation, take a moment to step back and observe your emotional response. Acknowledge the feelings that arise, but resist the urge to let them dictate your actions. By cultivating this observational mindset, you can create a buffer between the external stimulus and your internal reaction, allowing you to respond more thoughtfully rather than impulsively. Another significant strategy is to pause before reacting to situations. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to fall into the trap of immediate reactions, often fueled by heightened emotions. However, taking a brief pause can provide the clarity needed to assess the situation more rationally. This moment of reflection allows you to consider the potential consequences of your response and choose a more constructive path. For example, if you receive criticism, instead of reacting defensively, take a deep breath and reflect on the feedback. This pause can transform a potentially negative interaction into an opportunity for growth and learning. You can starve drama by choosing not to engage with negativity. Drama often thrives on emotional reactions and conflict, and by refusing to participate, you can diminish its power. This means consciously choosing to avoid gossip and inflammatory discussions. Instead, focus on fostering positive interactions and surrounding yourself with uplifting influences. By consciously redirecting your energy away from negativity, you create a more supportive environment for yourself and those around you. Additionally, practicing gratitude can help shift your focus from negative triggers to positive aspects of your life. Regularly acknowledging what you are thankful for can enhance your emotional resilience and provide a buffer against negativity. Ultimately, by implementing these strategies, observing rather than absorbing, pausing before reacting, and starving drama, you can cultivate a resilient mindset that empowers you to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and positivity. Training the mind for better emotional control is akin to strengthening a muscle. It requires consistent practice and dedication. Just as physical exercise enhances our physical capabilities, mental training can significantly improve our emotional resilience and response to various situations. The first actionable step is to recognize that emotional control is a skill that can be developed over time. By committing to this process, we can learn to manage our emotions more effectively, leading to healthier relationships and improved overall well-being. One effective way to train the mind is by controlling the inner narrative. Our thoughts often shape our emotional responses, so it's crucial to become aware of the stories we tell ourselves. For instance, if faced with a challenging situation, instead of thinking, "I can't handle this," try reframing it to, "This is an opportunity for growth." This shift in perspective can significantly alter your emotional response, empowering you to approach challenges with confidence rather than fear. Another important step is to practice mindfulness and meditation. These techniques help us become more aware of our thoughts and feelings in real time, allowing us to respond rather than react. By incorporating mindfulness exercises into daily routines, such as deep breathing or guided meditation, we can cultivate a sense of calm and clarity that enhances emotional control. Regular practice can help create a mental space where emotions can be observed without judgment, leading to more thoughtful responses. Introducing the concept of emotional disarmament in interactions is also vital for emotional control. This involves consciously choosing to respond to negativity or conflict with calmness and understanding rather than defensiveness. For example, if someone criticizes you, instead of reacting with anger, you might respond with empathy, acknowledging their feelings while maintaining your composure. This approach not only diffuses tension, but also fosters healthier communication and relationships. Ultimately, by training the mind like a muscle, controlling the inner narrative, and practicing emotional disarmament, you can develop better emotional control. These actionable steps empower us to navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace, leading to a more balanced and fulfilling existence. In summary, we have explored the vital concepts of emotional immunity and personal agency, emphasizing their significance in navigating life's challenges. Emotional immunity allows us to maintain a stable emotional state despite external pressures, while personal agency empowers us to take control of our emotional responses. By understanding these principles, we can cultivate resilience and enhance our overall well-being. Throughout this discussion, we introduce several practical strategies to help you develop better emotional control. Techniques such as observing rather than absorbing emotional energy, pausing before reacting, and reframing your inner narrative are essential tools for managing your emotions effectively. Additionally, we highlighted the importance of emotional disarmament in interactions, encouraging you to respond to negativity with calmness and understanding. These strategies not only help in reducing emotional reactivity, but also foster healthier relationships and a more positive outlook on life. Now, it's time to put these techniques into practice. We encourage you to start small. Choose one or two strategies that resonate with you and incorporate them into your daily routine. As you begin to implement these practices, you may notice a shift in how you respond to challenges and interact with others. Remember, developing emotional resilience is a journey that requires patience and commitment, but the rewards are well worth the effort. You are not a victim of your emotions. You are their sculptor. You are the master of your state, and you have within you the power to meet life, not with fear or fury, but with grace and groundedness. This is emotional resilience. This is emotional mastery. Let this be your new foundation. Let stillness be your superpower. Let presence be your protection. And remember, you are not here to be reactive. You are here to be radiant. You are not here to be ruled by emotion. You are here to lead it with wisdom and love. Your peace is your power. Protect it, grow it, live it. If this message stirred something within you, consider subscribing to our channel for more guidance on emotional resilience, mindset, and personal growth. Like, share, and help us build a community rooted in inner strength and soulful living. Together we rise. Remember, the journey to emotional strength begins with the first step. Let's take it together.